wombats for the next 10 kilometres. Wild horses. Pretty cool. One of the many huts in the area of the Kosciusko National Park. Just where I saw some wild horses. Pretty cool. Beautiful area. I better get going. They're a bit spooked. Just came upon them. Wild brumbies. There's one in the bush to the right. Here comes one because it heard me neigh. They're out of there. go for it. My feet are wet now. Feet are wet. Oh well. This is adventure. Yeah. Get us back on track. It's like a shoe. He's so cute. Well, that's pink sky. That means the sun has set in a sense. And the day begins. Just eating breakfast. Now warming up the clothes inside the sleeping bag, some of the stuff I've got to put on. It's just getting lighter. There's the outside, as you can see. We'll be in sunlight soon. Pretty cool at the moment. A bit of a mission to do today. So I better pack up and get going. Ooh, it's a little bit chilly. And I've got a river crossing, Jacob's River, which I'm not really looking forward to. My shoes are still wet from yesterday. I don't really like wearing wet shoes. Anyway, all good. I descend very steeply soon to Jacob's River, which I was intending to camp there last night, but 8 o'clock at night, that was far enough. It was quite dark, and yeah, I'm not sure how big the crossing's going to be. I assume it's going to be a decent sized river, which means, well, I won't be swimming, but I'll definitely be getting quite cool. But stick caught here. How's the stick getting there? Right. Okay. Hey, descended a lot then. This is steep, by the way. The GoPro's a bit deceptive that way. Yeah, I broke the attachment there yesterday for the GoPro. That's why I'm only using this camera at the moment. It snapped off down one of the things and it scratched the plastic casing, so the lens, it won't look as good, so Just down to the GoPro 2 at the moment and the Samsung S3. So a bit of climbing to do later. And then straight up the other side I've got a fair bit of climbing too. It's the only way to get to a river though. This is steep. You have to use your brakes like ABS. See, they're sliding, but you got to. Basically, I'm sliding. Try and keep a straight direction. You keep a straight direction on steep downhills. You keep the line. Normally, you can handle it. So when you deviate off a little bit, that's when you're over like a cropper. When you film, you've got to run, otherwise it uses too much batteries. Does add an extra dimension to the cycling. Beautiful, isn't it? Steep, but I've got to go up the other side. You can see the trail through there. You're going to run back and get the camera, quickly turn it off, and you get a couple seconds. But it's good. As well, I like showing everyone else the videos. I also like having a collection for myself. Later on I can look at all the places. Anyway. I'm going to cry when I see the river, how big it is. I'm really hoping it's not too bad. I tried to look from the satellite imagery, but can't really ascertain that much. That is not too bad. That's where I was intending to camp, but didn't make it. It's still deep. Yeah, it's still quite deep. That's cold. Isn't that ironic? See the lyrebird on the top of it? I saw it 10 meters away. And that's the bird that was making all the noise, because they mimic all different sounds, sometimes chainsaws and yeah, all the different birds of the bush. Lyrebirds. Pretty cool. lot of gears. See them? They'll take off soon. Here they go. There they go. Got to make tracks. Definitely. Whew, that was a little bit scary there for a bit. Getting lost in there. I could see where I was on the GPS, but I could show where I was on the GPS, but there's just no cars that were getting through. The barrier should just be down that way. All good now. Heading towards Jindabyne now. I was going to go through the mountains that way, but I guess there's not time. Lake Jindabyne. I'm just about at Jindabyne. I'm glad, because then I've got to turn left and head towards Thredbo. Anyway, better keep trudging on.